everyone, my name is Tavia Gooden-Ferguson and welcome to Big Up.
Hi again, everybody. This is TagDat, Jamaican Proverbs come to life.
Thank you for tuning in to Big Up episode 4. Follow us at BIGGUP_JA and TagDat22.
My name is Tavia Gooden-Ferguson.
Ooh, and that's your husband introducing for me.
This is Darrington Ferguson. He's the head of marketing
Awesome.
for Team TagDat.
What inspired you to start your business?
Back in 2022, in the middle of COVID, I really wanted something to create an additional income stream, but I wanted something that was meaningful. Thought about it, prayed about it. I woke up one morning and the idea was just there. I grew up hearing a lot of these proverbs with my grandmother when she was alive, and I wanted to do something that was meaningful to her as well as to my mother and my aunt. And I thought, what better way to make the proverbs relatable than bring them to life using imagery. So something that was meaningful, impactful, but also something that I related to and meant something to me, and that connected me to my grandmother as well.
Oh, awesome. What makes your products unique?
So what makes TagDat products unique, as I said before, they're Jamaican proverbs, but not just the proverbs. We use images. So I love cartoon and animation. I'm a big anime fan. When my grandmother said them, she had one that she said a lot to me, which was scornful dog, yam dirty pudding. And I kept thinking, what on earth does a scornful dog look like? How does a dog look scornful? I thought about it and I was like, how can I make this funny, fun, and memorable? Spoke to some friends and they connected me to somebody who does graphic designing. His name's Gashrain Hudson. I tell him my ideas, he brings them to life, and that's what makes our products unique. So we bring the proverbs to life using the imagery, but also there's the meaning. It's not just for Jamaicans. So if you don't know what the proverb means, or if you don't understand the patois part of it, the English is there. And it also helps not just adults, but children, because a lot of children these days, I realize, aren't very familiar with our proverbs either.
Not at all.
So, right. So the images, of course, attracts the individual, but the meaning is also there so you can connect to it on another level.
What do you think is your best seller?
Our bestseller, wow. I'd say this one would have been our bestseller. If you're one good, your nose off a run. Meaning, in order to gain success, you have to work hard. And everybody can relate to that one.
Definitely.
But these days, I'm also seeing an increase in this one. Cockroach no business in a foul fight, which means don't meddle in affairs that don't concern you. Persons have their go-to that they prefer. Even this one. A lot of persons might be like, but one sucks out of a wooden spoon, meaning endure against all odds. These are gentle reminders to say, hey, just keep going, work hard, don't judge, just do your part, stay in your lane and keep going,
So how has your Jamaican heritage influenced you? We see already, but expound more on it.
Growing up, I heard a lot of these proverbs from my grandmother, from my mother, from my aunt, sometimes from my uncles. A lot of the times, I really never understood what they're saying because I'm like, it sounded really weird. Oh, the and thank you, broke no square. Like, what? Broke no what? What do you mean? What does that mean? So even that one, howdy and thank you, broke no square means square means hello and thank you costs you nothing.
So what does scornful dog yam dirty pudding mean?
So scornful dog yam dirty pudding means that you could easily find yourself in situations you criticized in the past. Yeah. Even though some of our proverbs are like warnings, there's some of them that have the meaning of building character. I still use them now. Sometimes I even say some of them to my husband and he's like, what that mean, love? This is an awesome way for me to pass this on to somebody else, not just with fellow Jamaicans, but the Caribbean and persons worldwide.
Surprise question.
Oh,
what is it like working with your husband?
I've heard this question before, and to be honest with you, it works. I do the making and the printing and all of that stuff, and he is the one that markets. He's excellent at marketing. Everywhere he goes, he's like, love, I'm get a sale so-and-so. I tell so-and-so about this. As much as I like talking to people, I often forget to push the product. He balances me out in that way. That is in even the name of the business, the combination of our names. Yes.
explain. That's so cool.
So tag, those are my initials. And then we had DAF when we were bringing up the names. It was DAF. But we're like, tag DAF sounds kind of weird. So let's say TagDat. So like tag that shirt, tag that tumbler, tag that jar, that kind of vibe. So that's how we came up with TagDat, a combination of both of us. I deal with the printing and the packaging. But when it comes on to the marketing, I just leave that part to him.
Good job, husband. What do you want your customers to feel when they use your products?
I want them to connect with their heritage or Jamaican culture or folklore. When they see the images, when they see the proverb and they read the meaning, it resonates with them, they can connect with it, and this is something that they can even pass on to their generation. Exactly. As hubby just said, generational knowledge.
Awesome.
Keeping our folklore alive.
Awesome. What we hear, hubby voice?
Blessings. I was saying like the proverbs, they can be used like in intergenerational knowledge. So over time, your great grandma, your grandma, so come all the way down. They teach you about morals or mores. So it's a way of life, how to live your life, how to help one another, and also keep the tradition alive. That is it. Blessings.
He studies history and archaeology, guys, and minor in cultural studies. So this is his thing. It works. Hi again, everybody. This is TagDat, Jamaican Proverbs come to life. And we want to say a special big up to Tavia from BIGGUP for having us with this interview.